the connection with our inner child, not just the difficult memories or the trauma imprints, but actually the higher vibrations. It's super, super important for us to be able to feel beneath all of the conditions that we may have experienced, the innocence and the potential and the true voice of that inner child. And the true frequency of our inner child is the frequency of our higher selves. Beneath any programming, beneath any limitations, our inner child is there awaiting us. It's not a person or a memory fragment, it's beyond that. It's a dimensional frequency. We all exist there. And that's the place that I call playground. Because there's nothing to do when we access that space apart from to allow ourselves to feel and to play. And for many of us, childhood wasn't a place where we felt safe enough to play or feel or connect with other people, be safe to express ourselves. Definitely not a place that we could consistently access and express our innocence. So tonight we're going to let ourselves in our adult bodies feel. And some of you may have done inner work with your child, and you may have worked with particular ages. Tonight we're going to work with the newborn. The newborn. So I'm going to guide you through this session. And I want to reassure you that you're safe and your body is safe and held in this space. So whatever arises, allow yourself to feel it. It's intelligence arising. Don't push it down or move it aside. Because as we access playground, the surface level may be somewhat uncomfortable. What I mean by that is that the inner child may cry, the inner child may scream, but we would never shut down a child from screaming or crying. What would we do? We would seek to try to at least understand a bit more about the need that is being expressed. So if you're finding yourself in this space and you're getting in touch with maybe difficult emotions, I want you to remember these words, that beneath that emotion, beneath that charge in your nervous system is a need. And beneath that need, which is valid, is an expression of uniqueness that belongs to that child. And it is usually deep wisdom. But we have to go through this journey of letting ourselves feel to unpack the wisdom. When we find that nugget, as some of you did in the last session, it often relates to our parental field. It often relates to things that we can't grasp with our mind, but with our childlike innocence, with our open receptiveness, we just know, we just feel it, that this is why we had to experience what we had to experience. So we're going to work with the newborn today. You are all a newborn. For those of you who are joining the womb room, you will all soon be reborn and be newborns again. And it's important also for us to accept that as mature as we may think we are, as experienced and well-lived as we may think we are, there's also that mystery, that curiosity, that open, we don't really know. And that's the gift that the inner child can present us with. We're going to start with the physical body, and then we're going to go deeper. And about 3/4 of the way through, I'm going to open a deeper field, which will be playground signature, ecstasy, childlike ecstasy. Let yourselves feel it. The first part of this session is for you to release, get in deeper contact, resonance, empathic connection with this child by feeling. We'll use some visual imagery. I encourage you to use your imaginations like you would have when you were young. When we were young, we would have imagined ourselves as all sorts of things. As animals, we would have talked to our teddies. They would have been very real. We would have connected with nature in a way that was very present and immediate, and we would feel it connect back with us. So allow yourselves in this space to feel and be open-minded, open-hearted, because you may be surprised at the wisdom that your inner child holds and how clear the path is to your higher self. Then we will come back together at the end of this session and share a little bit about what we've experienced. And I'd love to hear from you about what you've gone through. And also, if you've got questions about inner child work, ask at the end of this session. I'll do my best to share what I know and have experienced. So you want to be lying down. Most of you know the drill by now. Yeah, you do. Great. So lying down for this session is going to help you to feel at a deeper level. It's very difficult to feel and surrender when you're holding your body up. Inherently, there's going to be levels of physical tension in the body that don't need to be there when you're holding your body up. A baby, a newborn baby, wouldn't hold its body up. It just lies down, it trusts the ground, it doesn't know any difference between its body and the ground. So lying down, taking a nice deep breath. Just allow yourself to connect with the base of your spine and to feel your hips and to feel your pelvis. Just feel how your spine right now is supported. Allow yourself to feel your spine and feel the ground beneath. As we start to work with the physical body, you're going to notice changes in your physical body. And just see if you can open up, soften, and start to feel and listen to your own physical body. Often as adults, we're holding still charge from when we were newborns. We're holding still our birth experience, perhaps, or impressions that we've had from the environment around us. I want you to see if you can allow a visual image to appear of your newborn. And just trust whatever image does appear. Take that impression and hold it in front of you. How big is the baby's body? Does it move? Is it expressing itself? Is it screaming, crying, laughing, sleeping? Just take whatever comes. Right now we're working with the throat. So you might start to feel your own throat. You might start to also feel your lungs. You can just start to tune into the physical sensations of your own throat and your own lungs. And we want lungs that are balanced, open, receptive, and vibrant. So you can just start to feel the tissues in your chest. For those of you who've got that connection with your lungs, you can feel right now what's happening. And as we start to clear imprints in the lungs, you might also feel sensations in your throat and maybe needing to express something. Don't think twice, just let go and express. Yeah, just like that. Just notice if your breathing starts to change right now. Just allow your body to melt into the floor or the bed. So as you hold this image of your baby's body, newborn baby's body, you're also recognizing that the nervous system now that's activated within you is a newborn baby, is you. So be curious. Don't expect adult sensations right now. Don't expect to always know what's going on. Just trust you're being looked after. And keep breathing deeply, sending the breath down into your belly if you can, and taking deep inhales. That's it. So as energy is starting to move, your lungs are starting to empty and it's creating a channel up through the throat and up through your crown. So many of us as adults are holding a very tight cranium because of our newborn experience, because of our birth. So working with our crown and our head, which you're going to start feeling right now in your own head, feeling your own head right now, the right side especially, the forehead, the right ear, trusting all sensation. Just relieving the tightness in the head. And you're going to feel now the whole body starting to lengthen. See if you can come into the center of your body, find your spine again, and rest there, becoming the observer. Yeah, better. Becoming the observer, but staying in your midline and feeling everything. Just allowing if your body's moving in any way, twitching perhaps, or curling up, whatever's happening to your physical body, follow it and let it happen. You may experience something quite profound if you follow your body. You don't have to be lying completely still if your body is asking you to move. That's it. Just keep in your third eye, keep an image of this little baby, this newborn baby. Has its body settled? What's it doing? What does it need? Be curious. You don't have to meet its need right now. You just have to be aware. Give it some of your presence. And we're going to travel down the body into the stomach and the solar plexus. You'll start to feel the sensations there immediately, particularly in your solar plexus. Feel it now as we open up this energetic center and give ourselves more space to be who we are. Solar plexus can become tight, even from when we're very, very young. We learn how to hold here. We learn how to compromise our sense of self in order to stay safe. Feel it now. Yeah, you can feel it starting to spiral open. No more compromising. You can also feel your stomach. How it moves and what the movement's telling you. Right now, your bodies are clearing imprints related to nourishment and hunger, which can sometimes be misinterpreted when we get older. That's it. What did your little newborn baby have to digest at such a young age? Physically, that affected it, and also emotionally. You're getting taken much deeper into your own stomach now. You can probably feel it. As you're here, just keep breathing and still allow your body to soften. Just notice how much more activated the right side of your body is versus the left. And just seeing if you can be present with both sides, your masculine right side, your feminine left side. And as we travel down into the root space, you can also follow, tracing your own roots, noticing if there's a lot of movement right now in your root space. And if you're getting any emotions coming through, just allow them to come through. If you're holding sensation, emotion, charge in the root space, now's your time to just see if you can soften and open up and allow this to be settled. At a young age, we can hold without even knowing. Down here, we can clench, we can grip, we can hold, because we don't feel quite safe. We don't feel safe enough to soften in this place. Well, you're safe right now. You can feel your root space changing and shifting. And just allow your roots to drop like an anchor. Grounding your newborn baby body will help you to feel much more resilient energetically throughout your day. Noticing as well, if it's hard for you to ground into the earth, that's telling you something. If some of you are finding it difficult to get into the earth, and yet this is your home. You deserve to be here. And the earth needs you here. So accepting your place here on earth. Yes. Now we're going to go deeper into the heart space, because there's emotions here, pressure in the chest. Maybe you feel it right now. Maybe you feel like you need to cough. Something needs to come out of your mouth. I invite you to allow your jaw to soften, to start to exhale using your mouth. Connecting with the emotions, newborn baby emotions. Here, where it's safe right now. And just gently exhaling out of your mouth the feelings that are coming. And just, we're working deeper with the heart now. So if you're feeling some pressure in the chest or some emotional discomfort, it's a sign that your body is trying to release something. See if you can just trust this release. Leave it here. As you can tell, this is a very, very deep heart work with the newborn. You won't be able to know what is going on inside the heart right now. You just feel it, and you may feel that there's more resistance than flow. And that's normal with the newborn. That's not, yeah, there you go. You're starting to open a bit more. Because our mind can't process the sensation, because we don't have that yet. There we go. Feeling better already. Good. That's it. We just have to recognize some things are beyond our mind. We don't know. We don't need to know. Just feel. I want you to now visualize placing your palm on your baby's heart. Gently, very gently. And feeling the heartbeat, feeling the tissues, feeling the chest, feeling this baby's emotions. And fully accepting this baby's emotions in this present moment right now, rather than expecting it should be different. When you're present, these emotions will shift so fast. There. Good. If you could feel that shift already. Your whole body should now feel more open, more still. Maybe your spine's lengthened. So babies kick their legs a lot. Some of you kicking your legs. And sometimes we need to kick our legs because we need to get energy out. We need to discharge. You just shake it out. If you feel your legs twitching or there's like some restlessness, as an adult, you might shut that down. But as a child and as a baby, you wouldn't. You just go for it. So if your legs need to shake, you're feeling that right now, just let them go. They will not shake forever. But yes, just shake it out. Or visualize. If you can't physically shake, because that's too much for you, you can visualize your legs moving, shaking, because energetically you will discharge. Already your legs are feeling better. Because we need our legs to be still and anchored like pillars. Solid. There. Just feel a deeper connection with your left leg. Left leg is symbolic, it can be symbolic of how we move forward in our feminine nature. And we all, whatever gender we identify with, we have feminine nature. And it's not often easy for us to be in our feminine essence. If the world around us was chaotic, how do we receive? If nourishment never came, how do we receive? This is your feminine nature. Moving forward in that, pay attention to your left leg. Good. Pay attention now to your feet and your ankles. We're going to do a bit more work with the baby's spine, releasing tension held in the baby's spine. You're going to feel it right now. There. Just let it happen. You're safe. You're held. This is a beautiful opportunity for this kind of charge to leave your body. The more you can keep your heart open, yes, keep your heart open for this, and you will feel it at a much deeper level, and it will engulf you. The beauty of this. That's it. Beautiful. Well done, guys. You just did that. Well done. Well done. That was really beautifully done. So keep your heart, yes, keep your hearts open. That's it. Good. Now we're going to come into the crown a little bit, work with the crown. Keep your hearts open so we can go deeper and do this crown work. Remember that our higher selves are always on the throne. We all have a throne, golden throne, and healing the inner child helps us to access these higher vibrations, reclaiming our place on our throne. So sometimes crown work makes people feel very out of control because you can't really control in this space. You have to just surrender your crown and accept what you are and the light that you are. Oh, some of your babies are sucking their thumbs. Keep an eye on your babies, watch them. It's very sweet. Looking content. Yeah. Beautiful. We're going to ground one level deeper. And then we're going to enter playground. We're going to come into a deeper stillness. You're going to find the pause between the inhale and the exhale. You're going to become still. And you're slowing your breathing down and just gently soothing your baby to sleep. Wow, so much throat work happening right now. Just recognizing throat work is happening a lot tonight. What do you need to be saying that you're not saying? What is not coming out of your mouth? Say it to yourself in your heart and let it be done. Yes. Okay. We're going to go deeper into stillness. Feel your whole body being held and your whole spine being held, and trust. Trust that you don't have to do anything right now. You don't have to hold yourself up. The deeper you let go, the deeper you're going to feel this. The deeper you're going to heal. Yeah, exactly. Feel the difference? Now keep sinking. Keep letting go. You're always going to be held. You can feel the web beneath you. It's not going anywhere. You are the web. You're not going anywhere. Yeah. Beautiful. Some of you have really merged with the web. You're doing so great. Well done. Keep feeling your spine sinking into the ground and dissolving into the ground. You become the ground and you become this web on earth. Yeah. Now we're going to just allow the playground and the light of the playground, inner child ecstasy, to be felt through every cell of your body. You can start feeling it now. You're going to feel your whole body light up and show you what you really are. Until there is nothing left of you but just pure ecstasy. Visualize your little baby, comforted, happy, and content. And notice how your little baby is a totally open field. They are completely open. They don't have a boundary between the outside world and them. They're just completely open. And this is why there will have been so much imprinting as a newborn. And now we're going to create what many of us didn't really have, a really safe, resonant, nourishing boundary, and a protective one. So around you, you're going to notice a golden emanation, and this is the emanation from your own field. Just a golden glow around this little baby. Clearing any external imprints that were intentionally or unintentionally placed on the field of your newborn. And a field of a newborn is very, very open to even the slightest gaze, even a tiny frown. So what we're doing right now is we're creating a beautiful golden field for your babies. And then we're going to put the babies into sleep, into dream world, where they're going to be held by something much bigger than them. They're going to be held and rocked to sleep very slowly, knowing that everything they are is keeping them safe, and the whole world is bowing down to honor them. That is the frequency that they are being put to sleep with right now. If you fall asleep, this is the one time in a session I'm going to allow you to take a few moments to drift into that space. If you can be aware and still go there, the hypnagogic state, 1 hour is equivalent to 10 hours of sleep. So you're letting your body go, you're staying aware. Yes, with this awareness, your body is totally relaxed. There's no need to do anything, but you are aware. And with this awareness and your whole body engulfed in light, you're going to see yourself on your throne. This is the throne where you have a seat. It's a throne built perfectly for you. Don't use your mind. Just sit down. It's easier if you just sit down, feel the seat beneath you. Feel your arms resting. And your back supported. Yes. And see yourself now on your throne. And notice how it feels to be here. And you can look around at your kingdom that you've accessed through the most primal part of yourself, this tiny newborn baby, the stillness and the love. So when you sit on your throne, you can bring that same frequency in. Stillness, love, nothing to do, just to be there. And letting go again. Letting go so we can just go one tiny step deeper into the ocean. Yeah. Right now, there's barely anything left of you. Just light and awareness. Feel your midline and stay there. Stay in the center of your body, your spine, and feel. There. Good. Well, hey. Well done. Notice there's nothing to feel here. It's just still. Inside of you, see if you can bring yourself to accept this place. Just accepting the existence of this place through your felt sense creates an anchor for you to return to. You always know that this stillness is there for you. If you're getting in your head, feel your body. Get involved in every tiny sensation. Yeah, exactly. Go deeper now into every sensation. Good. Good, good, good. Can you rest? Soften your jaws, soften your mind. Sometimes we access these places, but we can't rest there because they're unfamiliar. Ask yourself, can I rest? When you rest, you accept. Now we're going to come back into the heart for just one more dose of innocent ecstasy. That child that you know so well, who wants to laugh and play and scream and dance. Feel them right now in your heart. How much energy they have. And notice if you're not giving them enough permission, enough space. Can you give them a bit more space? Can you allow them to become you? Because when you keep them You keep that frequency in a very tight container, like a Tupperware, it starts to get really claustrophobic. Give them the whole room. Let them dance around you. Let this kid move around you. Around, yeah, exactly. Around your body, behind you. Yeah. And just allow them, give them permission. That's better. And notice what they want from you. They just want to make you smile. They just want you to be involved in their world. They just want you to know that they're having fun and they want you to feel it with them. So feel it. And when you feel it with them deeper, they go deeper into the joy. Feel that as well. They're never going to stop taking you there. This is a part of your inner child that you may have never experienced before. Maybe no one gave them permission before, and now you are. Because you're not judging them or shutting them down, keeping them confined, you're letting them dance. Lovely. Bring that child back into your heart. Now that they've danced around you, bring them into your heart. Just invite them to come in and settle into your heart space. Bring the newborn baby deep inside your own heart. These aspects of your consciousness vibrate. When you leave them out in the cold, they vibrate out in the cold, and you wouldn't leave your cat or your dog out in the cold. So don't leave your inner child and your newborn baby out in the cold. Bring them in with you. That's the way to feel safest in your body, is to bring all aspects of your energy back into your body, into your heart, where you can claim them, take responsibility, nourish them. They don't have to bang the doors down to get in on a stormy night. Great. You feel instantly more whole when you've let them in. Like, oh, yeah, this is how I want to feel. This is how it should feel. And these are sacred parts of you. No one's going to be able to find these parts of you for you and house them and home them and love them and nourish them. This is you. You're going to find your power by doing this. And the difference it makes in your heart and your body, your nervous system, and the wholeness it brings to your field, the solidity it will bring. Already you can feel more present. Good. Now bring awareness to your physical adult body. Soften your spine. Become aware of your pelvis. Your hips. Your root space. Deeper in the root space. Some of you like root space. Oh yeah, just you mean just there? It's like, no, way deeper. You've all got the capability to go way deeper. The root space is a bit like a jungle. If you don't know, you kind of got to take a path in and keep going in. Don't stop at the entrance of the jungle. Yeah, better. Much better. You feel you'll feel the difference in your body as you keep traveling down those routes. Good. There. Well done. Now I want you to slowly bring yourself back to the room that you're in. Keep the awareness on your physical body, your whole physical body. See if you can hold that frequency that you are right now in your throne, embodied with these powerful aspects of your innocence and your joy, your creativity. How do you feel? Can you stay there, or are you snapping back immediately to what you need to do today? Just let yourself stay there. Permission comes with practice. You stay there for 5 seconds, and then 10, and then it will be 1 minute, and then you spend a morning there. This is going to be good. This is going to be your practice. Yeah. Start to come back to the room. Come back to the physical body, your adult body. So we've explored many fractals and fragments and angles of ourselves. Parts that maybe we don't really feel when we just do inner child trauma work. I want you to feel, notice how your body is right now. Have you got a sense of deeper stillness in your nervous system? Are you open to weaving new stories? Are you open to weaving new stories? Or no stories, even better.